Hey guys, yes, that is right. As the thumbnail says, we have a clutch number 3. And little backstory on it. I had a customer local to me that was going to be stopping by the house to pick up their new snake. Really great family. I'm really happy that I was able to get them a snake that they wanted. But as I was going through the plan for cutting the clutch, I thought, well, you know, they're coming over. We're going to be doing that this afternoon. Why don't I invite them to stick around and watch the whole thing live and in person? So they were really excited about that. The two boys were really excited. So I'm really happy that I got to do that for them. And they got to see the whole process, kind of start to finish. So it was a really cool experience. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. So let's roll the credits and get to it. Alright, here we go guys. Marshall with Marshall Lawnmowers, and we are back, and here it is. Big number, clutch number 5. Now the pairing on this one was my Lemon Blast female. She was paired, the only male was a Hidden Gene Woma Yellow Belly, so we're looking to hit some Infernos, some Inferno Pinstripes, Lemon Blasts, Pastels, Hidden Gene Woma. A whole bunch of goodness can come from this clutch. We already have one pipping right here. So in keeping with my rule, we've got one pipper, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this clutch. So without further ado, oh, I do want to mention that I do have several friends with me. Actually, one of my customers, Shannon, and her husband Ken, and their 2 boys are here to watch. They haven't seen this before, so this is really exciting for me. It's really fun to do this, so let's get right to it. I think maybe what we'll do is start, and if you guys will see, like when the clutch is laid, they're stuck together, but when they get to this point and they're about ready to hatch, all the eggs just peel right apart, nice and easy, like that. So, and if you can see where this little guy right here has already started to come out and is pipping, that's what that's called, is pipping. So I'll just take my little scissors with the blunt end, get into one of those holes, and we'll cut around. And this first one right here is going to be a Lemon Blast. Might even have some Hidden Gene Woma in it. So it's got a really blushed out head, but that is very pretty. So that's Pinstripe and Pastel. So might take some shedding. Might take some shedding, but there might be Hidden Gene Woma in there as well. So that's a nice little start. So
you can sit that on the table if you.
Yeah, absolutely. So
do they have like an egg tooth as well?
They do. They do have an egg tooth, and see what I'm doing right now is pinching it just so I can move the snake away from the wall of the egg, and also kind of get those veins to collapse a little bit more so that it doesn't bleed as bad. And then I make a little snip, get the scissor in there and hold it up to the eggshell and cut right around. Oh boy, this one here, that's going to be a Hidden Gene Woma Pastel, possible Yellow Belly. See how busy that pattern is? Oh wow, that is very cool.
We need to get a mail so we can do this. Don't you think? We'll tell your teacher we have a new class.
So the other thing is, if you noticed on 3 of them, I had marked P on there because when I was candling them, I take a little flashlight and I hold it to the eggshell. Yeah.
With chicken eggs.
Okay. So I thought I might have seen the pinstripe pattern in these ones, so that's why I just.
You're guessing.
Yeah, it was my own little.
Let's see if we guess right.
Right. So I'm hoping
Yeah, we've hatched chicken eggs about 2 or 3 times now, so we've done.
See, there's a little bit of that blood, so I was talking about. So, another pinstripe. That's going to be, oh wow.
Look at that guy.
My male might have, that's definitely pinstripe or pastel.
If it's a male, dibs. No.
My male might even be a pastel, because that might be a super blast. Or, again, hidden gene Woma. A lot of this stuff right now, I'm not going to be 100% sure until they come out and I can get a good look at them.
I just like the color.
Can you see real good?
Can you see that?
Okay, alright. So,
That's just a cool color.
That is pretty cool.
It's amazing how white they look though when they first come out. Like there's no.
yeah, the pastel, especially when it's still inside the egg, almost, especially if you have like just a pastel, it almost like looks white. Bumblebee looks just white and black, just like a white tiger almost.
What does an albino look like? Is it even whiter?
No, white and really yellow.
Really, so it does look yellow then when it comes out.
Yeah, kind of a pale yellow, I guess I should say, and then that yellow brightens up.
So do you always wait for at least one to pit before you cut them?
Yep. So some people will wait till day 55, and that's going to be a normal right there.
That's like
That's a normal. So you see all those veins I was telling you about?
It's impressive.
They're all lined along the inside of the eggshell.
Where are they connected to the snake underneath?
It has an umbilical cord.
Oh, does it?
And that's one of the things, once they crawl out of the egg, it drops off, and you'll find that on the bottom of the tubs.
So they have a belly button.
Yep. Yep.
So we have to go find the snake's belly button. when we get home then.
on Mrs. Not
This one's going to be
Can't find it on
juicy.
Pixie.
no.
We decided to go with Pixie because a firefly is like Tinkerbell, and Tinkerbell is a pixie.
Oh my goodness. Another lemon blast, maybe even lemon blast yellow belly. There is yellow belly in this, and that's going to be very hard to tell in some of these until they shed out a little bit. But so at the very least, another lemon blast,
It's really neat, isn't it?
and it's gooey.
Just like a normal, like a chicken egg when you cut it open.
So all right.
Is that the last one, or is there 2 more?
There's two more. Yep.
I feel like Christmas. Like,
It is.
what are we gonna get?
Exactly. Oh, and hidden gene Woma looks like. So that's hidden gene Woma. It's that crazy pattern. The male has this really funky pattern, so.
Is that your second one?
That's pretty.
Yeah.
So that darker stripe will get a lot darker than like brown wise that's through the middle right there.
Through-
not the
through-
quite black one, but
The
like-
dorsal stripe
like
right here.
That part right there.
So this right here is the flaming coming up from the bottom, and
Okay.
that'll blush out and
Okay.
get lighter.
Lighter.
So that's hidden gene Woma. Again, I'm not going to be able to tell right now if that's yellow belly, but oh, if you look right there, you can see the umbilical cord. That kind of that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do you mind if I get a picture of this?
No,
Show
go
my-
right
show
ahead.
my friend,
Yeah,
look what I
no,
got to see
absolutely.
today. Yes, but I want to be able to send Amanda a picture.
You're like, I was there. Look.
Yeah, I saw this.
Proof.
Godparents. How many kids get to see snakes like this
Yeah.
over the summer?
Well,
It's
it's
a cool
what
experience.
when I was kind of going through the plan with this, I was like, this is going to be perfect.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Yep.
Can you
Okay.
imagine when the crab
Last but
flying over
not
the
least, another. This is going to be hidden gene Woma again, but so if you compare the two, they kind of look similar. So hidden gene Woma again. I don't think that there's yellow belly in this just yet, but we'll see.
How can you tell from looking at that side?
Well, a lot of times yellow belly. So this is the belly line right here, and this blushing, these flames that are coming up. Yellow belly will give this kind of a reddish flaming instead of a white flaming.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's another indication. But see this guy's little head right here. There he is. All right, so we've got 1, 2 hidden gene womas, 3 hidden gene woma. I don't know. This one might even be. Well, there's not. Hidden gene woma pastel, possible yellow belly. Oh my goodness, this one here is crazy.
Is it wrong that I'm fascinated by the normal at the moment? Like, how did you get a normal out of all this?
I know. Lemon blast.
That's pretty.
So, see the diff. Oh, geez, almost popped right out on me. Another lemon blast.
If it were to come out soon, would that cause problems if it were to come out?
No, this one here that I'm holding right now, I don't see any yolk sac at the bottom, so this one could possibly be out tonight, tomorrow morning. So.
Does it cause growth problems if it comes out before it's ready?
Well, it causes problems with the umbilical cord because it'll still be attached to the yolk sac.
Okay.
And it could get twisted up.
Gotcha.
So then that causes infection internally and it dies. So, wow.
That one's really pretty. I like
So this one here, okay, if I can get, you see how it's very pixelated right there at the bottom? So that would lead me to believe that there's possibly yellow belly in this one as well because of that pixelation that comes up and the broken pattern along the belly line. Yellow belly does that in animals, so, but, and then also just the sheer brightness of this guy
That's really pretty.
leaves me to believe my male might even have pastel in him. But we'll see. It's all a guessing game now until they come out and they get their first shed.
So based off the offspring, you can sometimes tell what other hidden genes were
Hidden
in,
genes were in the parents.
and the other, and you can adjust it accordingly.
Yep. In fact, the male of this until last year, I didn't know he had yellow belly.
Okay.
I
And it wasn't
got
until you got-
super yellow bellies from the last pairing that he was paired to a pastel yellow belly last year, and I got ivories, which is an all white snake, the super form of yellow belly.
Okay.
So yeah, it was.
Cool.
That's how I found out that he's for sure yellow belly. So.
What do you think, Nate? It's cool. You like that?
So yeah.
If we get another snake, I think.
All right, sign off.
Yeah, I know. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe, ding that little notification bell, and we will see you real soon.